Everybody, welcome back to 7 Days to Die, episode 19 with me, Sid, and we are over in our new base area, which is, well, it's nowhere near finished. We've looted that building, and we have got our storage system down here. Use the word loosely. We need to... Oh, hello, we're still making that, that's why. Okay, we need to get on our bike. It's 11:34 in the morning. We need to jump on our bike, head back to our old base, and, and see about getting some... seeing about getting together and moving to our new base, because we have got 2 days until Horde Night, day 28. So yeah, I'm going to take a stroll over there. I think if I just very quickly on here, we should have the skill points necessary now, I believe, to get, or maybe not. We do need to up our skills to the point where we can get the motorcycle built, because transporting things in on the push bike are going to be too slow, and the push bike hasn't got that much of an inventory. The motorcycle's got a bigger inventory. I mean, the 4x4 has got an even bigger inventory, but that is so far away from us than things. But what we'll do is we'll supplement our XP, try and get that a little bit closer to the target. Like that on the way over. Yeah, so I will see you in a little while. And just like that, we're back at our old base, or almost back at our old base. I did run into a little bit of resistance on the way back. I have leveled up on the way back, so but yeah, I took a bit of a beating from Azed, who got a little bit too close and managed to stun me. And yeah, oh, and I'm infected, I've just noticed, so we'll need to deal with that as well. Get down and stay down. Now, have I? Yes. That's why we carry the honey, because the honey will cure that infection right up. Now, if it's above 5%, then it won't. We need more. We'll need more stuff. However, we've now got this. What have I got in that bike anyway? Just the tokens. So we've got most of what we need. Now what we need to do is get our experience up, and need to see whether we can actually scrap this down later, because I'll need to obviously make one at the new base. But let's look at what we've got in the system. So we've got a load of brass and lead in that one with clay, and we've got a whole load of iron in that one, and that has neither of these have got. I could have sworn I had a crucible. Okay, well, anyway, we need to spend our skill points, and we need to spend them wisely. We need to spend them in the intellect branch. We need Grease Monkey there, we need level 6, so that needs to go up to level 5. That needs to go up to level 6. Grease Monkey is there. Now we can craft a motorcycle, which makes so much difference. What does intellect give us anyway? It's stun battens and junk turrets. Alright, no worries. So let us see what we can see. First things first, let's just tidy our inventory. I know it kind of seems kind of counterintuitive to put to tidy our inventory like this. You know, obviously this would be better put into the other side of things, but the reality is we need to store this first. I don't think I've got much in the way. Vitamins. We actually do need to eat, so if I were to use a vitamin, then we can have that sham sandwich down our neck for starters. I don't trust sham sandwiches, but we can eat them while we're under the influence of vitamins, because they're 28 stamina, which is actually pretty damn good. We can put the meat away for the time being, and we can also use some of these bottles of water up. And then we can start, we can start planning out what we need to do to build out our motorcycle. And that's the fun bit, because once we've got that, then we can start moving. I mean, there's obviously a gyrocopter as well. There's a whole host of things which are available in the mod, but that's a biggie. How much have I got in the motor parts thing? Got a little bit of stuff. We've got one wheel. Well, that's going to be a thing. We definitely need an engine. Right, let's have a look. Motorcycle. So the handlebars require some mechanical parts, duct tape, headlight, electrical parts, and forged steel. And I suspect, well, we've got some forged steel, we've got electrical, we've got mechanical, we've got duct tape, mechanical, headlight. That's the only thing I am missing. We've got one of those, so that's a start. We've got that thing going. Motorcycle handlebars. Craft me one of those. That's going to be ready in a thing. Now the chassis is just leather. That's the only thing I need for that. So let's go and grab the leather. And I also probably want to make a little bit of storage to take with us, so we can put this down to, even if it's just temporary storage. Motorcycle chassis. What? I'm shy on forged steel. Damn it. We've got time to go and visit the trader, see if she's got any, but realistically we need a crucible, don't we? Have I? And that needs a lot of forged iron and stone and clay. Okay. Let's sort out what we got. Forged iron is not a problem. Crucible. Mechanical parts, oil. That's electrical. Mechanical parts and oil. Small stones and clay. Well, we're light on both of those, so I'm going to have to go and dig those up. I'm going to go and get that sorted, and I shall be back in a mo. Alright, we have everything we need to make the crucible. It is going to take a while, so that's a thing, but once we got that, then we should be good to make the remaining forged steel, and get everything else going. We'll sort that bit out in a moment. I've only got one oil, hope that might be a problem. Oh no, got 31 oil. Let me have a look at wheels while we're at it. Now there are a couple of ways we can do wheels. We can go around breaking wheels down, or we can craft them. As long as I have some coal, which I don't, so what we need to do is go and locate some coal and mine that while those are crafting, or break some tyres down and hope one way or the other. I've still got, what, 3 hours until sunset, so well, not until, yeah, sunset till FAZ time, so it's not the end of the world, and we can always go for a little ride on the bike and just try and find a few tyres like this one here. You know, they're everywhere. It's not like they're a problem, and you get other stuff from them as well, like polymers. So just a little stroll, a little evening constitutional. while we go trying to find a wheel. Nothing to see here. Move along. I'll see you in a mo. Well, my search for a tyre was to no avail, but I did find coal. So all I need now is oil, scrap polymers. I've got forged iron and acid, and we can make the second wheel. So yeah, that's that's not too bad. What did I say? Mechanical parts, oil, acid, scrap polymers, I think was the list, if I remember my shopping list correctly. Right, we've got the crucible, that's excellent. Let's get this second wheel made. We didn't get the forged iron. Okay, let's sort you out. This is why I'm not allowed shopping, you see. Okay, now we should be able to get the wheel. Just need the one. Let's head over to here, pop that in. So that's a full forging set. Now we should be able to make the steel now, and we can make 42. Hopefully that's enough. It's going to take 5 minutes. Okay, and craft. Actually, we probably, well, let's double check. Motorcycle doesn't require any, but it does require the chassis. That required 24. Oh yeah, that's more than enough. In which case, I think what I'm going to do while we're here and working this through is I'm going to try and melt. Actually, I should keep that. I'm going to get the U turned into. See, I'm going to, yeah, let's scrap those. Did I just scrap those? No, I did scrap them, that's alright. You know that moment where you think you've done something wrong. Now, lead is in its raw form, but I'm going to do some bullet tips, I think. Use this one, and I'm going to cast these into bullet casings to empty this lot out. So if I put those in there and then turn that one on, and then we should be able to do bullet casings. Yes, let's get the whole lot done. Leaves 4, so we're not wasting any, and then bullet tips will do as well, and then we'll get the clay out if we have to. This one here, I'm going to melt all of that down, and then we'll cast it as forged iron, because it can be working while we're out the area anyway. It's not an issue. Yeah, so all I need to do now is continue crafting. So again, I'll be back in a second. Alright, we're about ready to make the motorcycle, or set it running anyway. For that we are going to need an engine and a battery. We'll go with the lowest quality one, that wheel, and the stuff that we've got in here. I'm scrapping these down because if I'm not going to live here, I might as well not bother keeping them about, because, you know, that would be crazy. But the motorcycle, that's mine. This is still making the stuff I put through there. This is still smelting that. I may, you know what, I'm very, oh, this is actually, let's just have a look at iron, forged iron. Wow. Can make 2. We need to put some dirt in there, some clay, because we can't cast anything without that. Oh, and I've got 16. Oh, crapola. That is not good. We're going to have to drain these 211 clay out of there and put them into here, I think, to have any chance of draining all of this iron out. So I think it's definitely the right idea to pull the iron out of there. I'll let that finish. We'll let this finish. We'll get all of that going. In the meantime, I'll continue passing the time of the evening. I actually should scrap this down as well. I don't know what I'll get out of it. Hopefully I'll get some of the more expensive items. But we can't pick... Well, I'm fairly... Well, oh, we can take it. Okay. That was stupid. Let me see. That's the wrong way. What do I need? I need steel. Oh, Christ. Alright, that was a... Oops, that was a mistake. And I've got company coming, so we'll go and deal with that. It's probably a screamer, because I've got the forges running, and this is an area of heat. Obviously this is where I've been for the last so many days. Oh no. Okay. Oh, hello. Did you bring any more friends? Doesn't look like it. Alright, I'll continue on and I'll fix that chemistry bench and get it picked up. Back in a moment. Alright, it's a new day. Our motorcycle is made and I'm just making up some bullets just because we can. I've only got 6,214 fuel and I actually don't know how to make fuel. I actually need to get science, which allows me somewhere abouts in here. That allows me to craft glue and aloe and powder. That is craft oil and gasoline and efficient stacks. I don't know whether that's it, but there is actually a gas can schematic as well, but we don't have even 1 point to spend, let alone 2 right now. Now we will get them very quickly. What we do need to do is just wait for this to finish, and then I can set this. I can pick this forge up, and I can set this forge melting the dirt down so I can get the iron out. Yeah, I feel like, in fact, I can actually set that forge melting the dirt down now. Let's give that let's give it that. Turn it on. Oh no, that does not want to go there. That wants to go there. That shouldn't take that long to melt down, but once that's finished, that'll be done. Take you. We shall put you in there. It doesn't really matter again. This one we will take out that. Oh, it didn't have that in there anyway. Turn off. And we shall pick it up. Oh, okay, yeah. We need to repair it first, which is probably something I don't have. Stone, dirt, oh, man, how? Stone, dirt and hide. These have obviously, I've hit these at some point in my general failure to move between Minecraft and here. That's this is the thing, you see. The open things keys, I suppose I could change them around, to be honest, but let's give that a repair and that a repair and then pick it up. Takes a few seconds, but it'll be picked up. I've already picked up the chemistry set rack thing, but what we then need to do is load the motorcycle up and then transport everything across to the new base. You know, and it's going to take multiple trips. There is no avoiding that simple fact, I'm afraid. Let's get you in there for now, and we shall put you in there. And again, we can move these and set them up as and when we need them. Right now, we need to go and have a look at this glorious, glorious motorcycle we have. And I believe we also have company. So So we'll go and say hello to that. It's, it's only Naval, isn't it? But yeah, let's get that sorted. Let's have a look. Who have we got up here? Oh, looks like a door-to-door salesman. Hello there, sir. We don't take unsolicited callers, I'm afraid, sir. Yeah, that is not legal in real life, okay? Right, let us get this bad. Screamer! At least you didn't scream. Oh, actually it wouldn't have been a problem if she screamed. It's daytime. But look at this magnificent beast. It is glorious. Now it uses quite a bit of fuel, but it has got a lot of capacity, so the fuel will go in there. This thing we'll pick up and we shall put it in this thing. Not that I think I will ever use this again, but that's fine, that can go in. Those bits can go in, as can that for now, and that. And then we can go down. Now how many, oops, no, how many slots do I have? That's 3, 6, 9, 18, 27, 28, 29 slots. And my preference, I tend to put all of the stuff I want to carry, all the things in that corner, the money and stuff. So what did I say? 29 slots, didn't I? So let me go and get 29 items, stock it up, and I shall be right back with you. Alright, with this last trip we should be ready to roll. So let us but actually no, we're not ready to roll, are we? See, that's a full bike, but I can actually now carry a whole bunch more inventory slots as well. So that would make a degree of sense to minimise the number of trips backwards and forwards. We really need that. I think that is empty, isn't it? It is. We really need to carry as much as we can. Oh, okay, there was something there. Okay, that's fine. Was there anything in here, just out of interest? No. I'm just kind of, as we finish off with our storage, scrapping it down as well. Hello. So we can take all of those, and that can come down, and I might as well have that while I'm at it, because why not? I don't think I had anything in that, so kill that as well, and that. Again, just this way I know that I've absolutely emptied everything. And the last thing we'll take will be our land claim block. Well, not take, I think, because we can't take it, but right, how are we doing for space? Let's go and grab all of that, and we shall scrap that one. Now I've cleared out quite a bit of this already, but this is going to be a little bit of a travelling show now. We'll kill that. We'll kill that. That one. That one. That one. Oh, you need to give up your goodies. I know that's the wrong tool for it, but there you go. And I've got 4 more spaces, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Get there eventually. Oh, actually, can I? No, that's going to take me out. Actually, it really doesn't matter, because there's really is nothing to. Oh, that's just a block. Things. I'm not going to be using my own movement on this one. Right, let's roll. If there was any justice now, as a YouTuber, I am a big fan of copyright, because copyright, when done properly, protects my intellectual property, the stuff that I create. However, if there was any justice in the world, right now I would be allowed to play Steppenwolf Born to be Wild without any form of penalty, because some things just require a very stereotyped archetypal music, and this was one of them. Isn't she glorious? And look at this. Let's go for high speed, and hello Mr. Zombie. Poof. Now, I'm not going to bomb around at high speed all the time because it uses more fuel, and fuel at the moment is something I can't create. So we'll make a few backwards and forwards trips. I can get it by scrapping vehicles and stuff like that, and looting pass and gas and things, which there is. I think there's a pass and gas up there, and there's one near to the new base. But yeah, I'm going to make a few backwards and forwards trips. I'll stick some chests down just in the courtyard of the new base for the time being, and I will see you again in a little while. Alright, and with 4 return trips, we have got, well, everything over here. I've also scrapped down some of the base. I haven't done all of it, and we shall set our bed down, well, there for now. It's as good a place as any. On the map, I also realised I'd not flagged these up, so I've added those. I guesstimated when they were. They're not big points anyway, so I don't have a marker on there. So what we will do is we will save waypoint, and we will call this what shall we, let's go for that. Looks nice and grand. This is our home. It's obviously pretty dark at the moment, and it needs a little bit of work. I think that's probably a fair comment, maybe just a touch, smidge. But because we've got this particular structure now, it is actually very, very easy to scary music. It is very easy to get this upgraded. Now, I do want to grab out any dirt and any rock I've got. I don't see much, but there's a bit of rock. Don't think I've got any dirt at all, so that's something we're going to have to do. But this nice thing about the dirt is we're going to have to replace this floor. I'm not leaving this as grass, as ground. So yeah, now the other thing I need, if I haven't got it, which I haven't, is my hammer. Hammer? Can't see my hammer. It must be in one of those boxes over there then. Now, obviously most of these walls need upgrading, and there's a couple of ways. I mean, if we just run around, you should be able to see quite clearly that I've upgraded this up all the way up to here, and then I've done the bottom row all the way around. So next thing I need to do is great. Then you get quite a bit of XP for this. I'm going to do it by layer, and it's probably not ideal trying to do it from here, but if I really want to, once it lightens up, it's a bit, the moon's low. In fact, the moon's virtually non-existent right now. But what I've been doing is working through the night, and I can go down there, and in the event that I see this fella, for example, over there, can I get you with this? Let's just get some sneak. Oh, poo. The only drawback to doing that, you see, is I've now woken somebody else who's incoming, I think. Maybe. Switch to the AK, but yeah, I can just basically work down there. If I hear something coming in, I can just hop over and I'm in. You know, it's actually quite a nice base design for working outside the walls at night, which is good. because, you know, that is what I want, really. I'm not saying, maybe that was just that one that I popped. Alright, let's go down. I'm going to carry on upgrading these walls, and I shall see you in the morning. Well, this was convenient. I'm just digging down, because obviously my base is going to be underground as well as above ground. And look at that, iron. We're actually making our base in an iron vein, which is pretty good. I think that's dirt though. So I need to go down. I don't need to go down. I want to go down. So I'm like, currently, I'm 1, 2, 3 blocks down, but I want to be about 5 or 6 blocks beneath the stone layer. Yeah. So, and it's going to be a big. This is night work. This is the kind of stuff you do over the dark night cycle when you can be quiet and do it. Now I know I've got the auger, but the auger increases your heat map, and so consequently, you know, careful not to do that, because I don't want to get swarmed. Yeah, my walls aren't quite secure. Well, they are secure, but you know, they need more. So let's have a look. If I am here, I am one. I think I need to go down about another 4. So yeah, 1. I'm just going to head down, I think 4, and then see what we get. 2, 3, and 4. So that will be how deep we're down. Oh, that's a. Oh no, that one's not. Oh man, get the right tool. So I need to do this in. Oops. Should be supported on the sides, to be honest, but better safe than sorry in my experience. Yeah, once we're down here, then we can start hollowing out, you know, a base that stays within the parameters of the walls, but gives us space. And we can go down multiple layers. That's the beauty of having this kind of underground bit. But you know, just get what we need. Nothing more. That the base we had was way too much. Well, in my opinion, anyway. And this will be somewhat better, I think. So I need to just hollow back this way a little bit. The other nice thing is, of course, I don't have to light it up. We're not playing Minecraft. It's not like it's always a dark place. Zombies can spawn. It's that's not a mechanic. So let's get. Oh, I don't want you there. No, that's a pain. Anyway, that is. Can I not get far enough away? Huh, typical. Okay, well, we'll just go one further back. Morning's here anyway, so the observant amongst you will notice it's day 28, which means it's the day 28 horde. Should be entertaining in our new base. We do need to do a little teensy bit of work, just finishing off in here though. And also outside, and I need one more ladder. Thank you. Because otherwise I'm going to break my legs. Eventually this will be filled in, this cigarette, and that chest will down there along with all the others. But right now, we just need to make a little bit more cobblestone. 230 should be enough, well, you know, all of them. And I just need to go around and get these layers done, and then also these back walls need to be upgraded as well. at the same time as doing that, we can be doing this, so we're getting the dirt to make more cobblestone to do more upgrading, so, and also make more of these blocks. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at now in terms of action. Yeah, not the biggest action for 7 Days to Die. This has been definitely a buildy episode. So what I'm going to do is just continue upgrading, and I'll come back to you next episode when we start to deal with the Day 28 Horde. I'm not going to do the whole lot. I just want to, check that this base design does actually hold, because it's going to be very, very embarrassing if it doesn't. But until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys. We have our motorcycle, that's the important one, and we need to now get some experience to, what's the word I'm looking for? We need to get some experience to learn how to make fuel, because that is looking a bit dire actually now. We're down to about 2,000. I had to pick the motorcycle up, and I've got a sneaking suspicion you might lose the fuel when you pick it up if you think, but I managed to wedge it into the well, I'll show you, into this kind of thing, but on the outside of the wall, and I couldn't get it out. So yeah, anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Until next time, bye for now.